hate when I try to load up the volume. Instead, I raise up the fucking ringtone notification. It's one of the most annoying features of having a phone is that there's like 4 different audio settings, and sometimes it takes forever to realize, no, the thing I want to raise is the media volume I just turned on. But whatever. Let's try to get this to September. Ooh. Let me check. I'm trying to get to September 1st. Yeah, I smell bad right now. I smell like fucking onions and shit. Like, I took a bath yesterday, but also I woke up way late and didn't do anything until way later on at night. So now I smell like basura. But I can't accept that. I gotta like clean myself. I'm back, so if you guys want to tell me anything, now you can do it, but I had to get that soap and water. I had to go to town because it's not like I woke up like way later into the day. It's just I spent most of the day in my room because I was trying to see what the movement was. Am I going to stream today, or am I going to have to cancel today's stream?
I'm home. Sorry.
Fuck off.
It's fine, okay?
Let's go leave her alone. That would be a dumb thing for me to say. Yeah, let's leave the 8-year-old girl, 6-year-old girl alone in the streets while there's a serial killer on the loose. So you can actually do this when the only party members are the first 4 members.
Hey.
That's why they're the only ones present.
Nanako.
Somehow she got her sneakers on. Oh, well, now I think about it, they leave her shoes out the house, so...
Please. Sorry. There are people that throw away like old photos of people that aren't in their life anymore because of death or divorce. It's this weird thing a spiritualists push as a practice to get old spirits or demons out of the household, but the reality is it messes with the kid because they don't have like memories to hold on to. In some cases, you kind of removed any record of them before like the last 4 or 5 years of their life. Which is traumatizing. It's kind of like when someone has a house fire and they lose all the photos of their family, so there's like this blank spot. Go into town. So I'm gonna go with floodplain. He's not here. I was kind of discussing, because there's one dude from Brazil who's obsessed with the whole Twitter being like blocked off in Brazil thing. And he was talking about like how this is because of Elon Musk's right-wing political views, and I tried to start, nah, it was because of the fact that realistically Twitter is a platform for election interference. Oh, nice. And then he clarified to me that municipal elections, which we don't have a presidential election in Brazil next month. I say this not as a Brazilian, but as someone who lives in reality. lives in this timeline or whatever. It is, you know, stuff downside on the level of mayors and stuff like that. Kind of like the midterms and these other elections that people might not give too much of a crap about, but he clarified that because those are super one-sided due to logistical issues I don't want to get into. That can't really be the case because you can't really interfere too much with that or platform manipulate. So that kind of shuts my theory down, but at the same time, I started reading a bunch of articles because of that. Looking into Brazil's official stance on Israel, Gaza, Palestine, their stance on Russia and Ukraine. I'm like, okay, so now I'm starting to get like a better idea of what's happening here. See, Riddle Quest Persona 4. Group A. Human motion. It's an interesting little thing. Okay. Oh, it was already written out there. Let's go to Okina City. The fuck? They don't have a storm in Okina? Just how far is this town? Now, I've taken a train where, like, I've gotten off from the Bronx to Manhattan and felt the difference in precipitation, but my brain is like, maybe that's an illusion, and it's only like because it's not that far apart, and like maybe the swim just subsided during that 30-minute train ride. This joint is wild. This guy's stylish student, man. This so I got a fucking headache now. But It's one of those cluster headaches where it's like at one part of the body, specifically my left cheekbone. So I don't know what that's all about. Going to town. It's interesting that, yeah, again, those two are together. Well, they're sharing the same space. Okay, let's see. Knowledge, courage, and diligence. Let me look at my status. No, let me load my file. Man, I hate those like super rainy days where it looks like nighttime, even when it's not nighttime. Alright. That's kind of what I want. Like, the most important thing is I get my understanding up, because that stat is deficient and I need it to be at rank 5 in order to do another social link. But I also want my knowledge and diligence to go up. So it seems a showcase for Daybreak 2 at PAX West in English localization, which we are getting a Kiseki Fest. I thought things were going to slow down. It was just going to be Daybreak and 2 and being promoted here, Kai being promoted in Japan. But that with Sky, it just means that the Kiseki Fest just never ends. Knowledge, diligence. Okay, this is what I wanted. I should have gotten my stat up way higher. Social link. So let's check her skill set. Reveal his enemy affinities and skills. So what's my social link with her looking like? Let's look at lovers. It's at rank 5. Next chance I get to interact with what's his face, I'll do it. Adachi. Do I have a devil persona? No, I do not. I'm gonna go here.
All you clowns. Hey you! How long you gonna wear that ugly mask? You know you ain't got the guts for this task. Cover yourself with paint. You're acting like you ain't afraid of what you got in store for your fate. You think you got me? Well, that's too bad. 'Cause I ain't stupid enough to get had. So drop the pathetic act. I wanna dance and that's a fact. Now quit your gawking and start to react. Yeah. Now dance.
Bro. They knew what they were doing when they decided to make her have those weak ass bars. Was good magic got? Do I have a Lilum? Let me check my compendium. Yeah, I got one, so we got the Lilum in the house. Yeah, I mean, let me check this Lilum that I have. Did I do anything with her? Because I know I used Lilum pretty extensively in the other Persona games, but I really didn't touch her here. About time. Yeah, early game, pretty viable. I'm 41 for the most part, except for people that have bench. Yeah, but Devil is like a level, well, Lilim is level 10, so unless I just grind the hell out of her, give her some growth 1 or growth 2, it ain't happening. Whose nasty ass sneakers are these? Just spent a lot of days with skill cards. In my head recently, whenever the singer says you're precious or whatever it is, I kind of reframe it as depression. Look at that litter. I like how that little girl has that glitch walk. Oh, this old lady, she was straight up doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk. Ow! Yeah, we've been hit by and struck by a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
Let me check. I gotta do some bug catching, so you're gonna be hearing me use all these rhythm strategies to heighten my reflexes. Okay. Banana, 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 banana. Do I have a lover's persona though? Oh, Undine, I gotta remember. Let's see, what floor will I find? Oh, she's right here. Defo. I mean, I was able to cook the last boss, but that's because I had like
Oset with the power charge. That's not gonna fly when it's time for Shadow Naoto. Oh. I wasn't actually supposed to do this. I saw Lisa's name and I got mistaken. Yo, look at this dude's starchy ass hairstyle. Yeah, I gotta do Muri's social link, not Lisa's. I wonder if I got the flag in order to get the Inaba bugs I need. I think it depends on the time of day. Persona, Alien.
Here. Hurry, let's go.
Where'd my cell phone go?
see. Oh, this one's great. I don't have to worry about anything I say. So I'm gonna be a wise ass.
It's difficult to say.
Yeah.
Oh, senpai. Huh? This.
One of those Instagram dudes who figures out where people live would figure this out quickly. Those dishes you use come from this hotel room. And it's situated at this floor. Based on the skyline, it's from this city. Yeah, you can't really like show shit nowadays because people can find out where you live. Especially that dirty blonde hair guide. Nope.
Huh?
You're back.
I know Marie has like a dungeon, but I'm not sure if that's... Oh, okay, the inscription thing. I just know it as like Hollow Forest. Let me see. Unless you mean like the laboratory one. Shopping district. Shrine. I need a priestess persona. Whew, I got a lot of books. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, cool. It builds up the understanding set.
Hello, this is Yukiko. Oh.
That's an extremely dodgy thing to say. That's how you usually get these guys with the ad revenue. Okay, let's see. Firebreak, Rakaram, Meteorama, Agilao. I can't give up on this.
Just a little longer.
I don't mind saving the insta-kills for just the main character. But nice to have you back. Okay, let's see, Riverbank. Yeah, I mean, she has a good bag on her. That's why I have her replace Yosuke the moment I get her. Not that Yosuke is bad. It's just that, like, her toolkit is great. Great. Yeah. Thing is, normally when I play this game, I use the team of Yu Narukami, Yosuke, Yukiko, and Kanji for such a long time that it gets kind of repetitious, so I try to like mix it up near the end. I think she has like Megiddo, which is really good. Yeah, you got the waifu team. Okay, we got Anzu just because he's cheap and I need like certain dudes on me for the social links.
Yeah.
I was tempted to get Arena at some point in the future.
Yay!
Well, she definitely has like some busted qualities to her as a Fizz user, and having a revolution as a skill is handy for a lot of boss fights. Yeah, I mean, Yosuke does have healing skills, but it's single target, which is kind of wiggity wackio. I mean, that is a very unfortunate situation. I think, like, at some point, you don't really need that many healers. Whereas someone who can hit really hard, you could probably do with 2 of those. Or even like 4 if you could somehow fit that in. Yeah, I've used Yosuke as a physical dude. Although it's much easier to pile on the damage with Garula at some point. Kigo for fall. Yeah, I've definitely seen that with like super boss fights. Yeah, his pained expression just looks like the face of diarrhea. Wait, what is this man doing? I'm trying to think, did I really use the Ryuji that much in Persona 5? Yeah, I tend to use him as like a fifth man. Like he has some good skills, especially in the physical department, but I depend a lot on setups with Morgana, Makoto, An. Even Haru with the gun stuff that she has. Going to town. Yeah, I tend to get my Final Fantasy X on. First semester I use what's his face? Akechi a lot. Great, we're doing science now. Yeah, Kasumi or Sumida, depending on how much foreknowledge you have. She's pretty good. Well, that and Makoto's elements is pretty busted, that Nuke's element. Let's see this item I got. I got some tea. Yeah, I didn't really use Teddy. Ever. I got a hangman persona. Kusa, Barif. Yasogami High School. Yes, department. Okay, this is where I want to go. I think maybe he's right here.
Oh. Yes.
I don't understand these guys that stand in the middle of a road. It's no big deal. I wasn't really speaking that often.
Yes. I'll see you again.
I was curious if that shop owner was gonna say anything.
Welcome back.
Usually has some interesting lines in these Chinese food places. Shrine. Julian. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Hey. Ah.
So we're not gonna get closer. Go into town.
Let me check out this link you sent me. You can send the link again, because I had to switch over to the mobile app. I should remember, because before I was a Twitch streamer, I was a JTV streamer, and a big prank people would get when they check these links out is they would get an unskippable link that takes over their laptop of just some weird old men. That's all I should say on the matter. Weird old men doing weird things. Okay, Persona. Yeah, especially because there's a lot of spoofed websites out there, so you might be thinking you're getting a YouTube link if you don't have like a thumbnail or anything of that nature, and next thing you know your session token is taken. Or I don't even know how that works. At the very least, if it's a spoof website, they might just have your IP. Let me see. Yeah. So that's why my phone's been getting really hot lately, to the point where it sometimes can't read the SIM card. I see now. See, what's a good way to get a sun persona? Hierophant. Yeah, my phone is old as hell. That model came out when Obama was still in the office. Let me see. I'm gonna swap out. Yeah, I really don't upgrade my phones until they're bricked. Last time I had to upgrade my phones, it was because people kept like trying to call me and message me. And I think eventually my father thought that I cut him off my life. That's why I wasn't accepting his messages, but it was just that the power button didn't work anymore. He really thought, man, this is it. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So wait, what? Oh, Absados is temperance. I shouldn't roll my R's for like Indian words. Okay. Let's see, compendium. What do I want now? Let me see. Also got me high.
I see. Well, in that case, I need to unincorporate it into like borrowed words that I use. Because I need to give as many people the ick as possible. I know. This is making me nervous. I did something similar. Remember when the Future song came out? Oh, the Percocet, Molly Percocet song? Well, there was like a viral meme, and people thought it was actually like a song about like freeing people from, I guess, captivity. I said, well, you know, the first time slavery ended, it wasn't because of the Civil War. It was because a slave accidentally went through his master's purse and ate some Molly and had a drug-induced panic attack and rioted throughout the plantation, which caused like a chain. Someone actually thought I was speaking like some real history. I'm like, nah, I'm just playing. I'm agreeing and amplifying. Whoo. But back then, like, people really bought anything that was said on Facebook. Let me see. Yu's posture is so bad, man.
Morning, Senpai.
Yo, so are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yosuke Senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this.
He's gonna have chronic Coccyx pain like I do.
We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
For serious? I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
Yeah, you were talking about wanting to play through like a list of games you never got the chance to try. You know, I'm all here for it. Yeah. I wanted to do 100 JRPGs, man. That's a whole career.
I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news
This man's
can
actually
be pretty
speaking
out
about
there.
like one of the core themes of the story.
Hey, it's Naoto. Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
At least it's not Persona 2 where all the rumors turn out to be true.
Well, see you later.
He's the messed up one.
I wanted to do like Tales of Hysteria 3 years ago, but I had to use an HDMI for that one.
That...
Yeah, I've been dying to stream like the original Final Fantasy VII from beginning to end. I only do it on anniversaries. Yeah. What are some things that I also was tempted to try out? Dark Cloud, Okage Shadow King. I was looking at that Jean d'Arc game.
Yeah, I definitely want to stream that one because I beat it before, but I never got the platinum. And that was actually my first PlayStation 2 game. It was that and Frogger the Great Quest. I was just talking about how Dark Cloud 2 was, the first game I had on the PlayStation 2, along with Frogger the Great Quest. Later on, I got like another set of games because it was on my birthday. But it was like Spider-Man the movie and Monsters Inc. Everyone's on a bike now.
You're...
Let me see if the guy wants me to hang out with her. A option, old man data. Let me see.
Hurry, let's go. I don't get it. Let's go.
Wait, this is like a steelworking shop. What kind of supplies would they provide for the inn? I guess maybe utensils?
There.
That's alright, man.
Oh.
Speaking of which would you rather me do after Persona 4? Would you rather I go straight to Castlevania or do the next Saga game? I got Saga Emerald Beyond in the chamber. Yeah, I was eyeballing that game just because I've been playing Persona 4. Yeah, Castlevania is perfect for like the Halloween spooky season, so I will try to like squeeze that in somewhere.
What is this?
Yeah, Symphony of the Night was actually the first video game I ever played on the PlayStation. Before that, I would only play video games as I was getting my hair cut in like a little kid's barbershop. And it was just like Super Mario World on the SNES.
Bye.
I actually wanted Metal Gear Solid to be my first video game, but my pop said that would be too hard for me. Nice. My pops got me into gaming and JRPG gaming. But yeah, I liked Castlevania Symphony of the Night and even Lament of Innocence back in the day. But I really caught the Castlevania bug around 2017 because the Netflix show came out. And while I didn't watch the Netflix show immediately, that was when a lot of Castlevania games started to go on sale.
This school's
and
way too big.
I tried a lot of them out.
If we can't beat them on size, we're totally
And I got
sunk.
caught with the bug, man.
Next, I will explain about our fine educational institution and
I
the
even
reasons
played
for its establishment.
Castlevania Chronicles
I'd like
with
to
the red-headed
start with
Simon
a proverb.
Belmont.
If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what? Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal.
Just to let you know, my ex kind of looks like her, so I feel a lot of pain when I see Chihiro.
Welcome to Gekkoukan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekkoukan. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap! That girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
This man is getting on his alliterations.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much.
She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no.
So, just to note,
Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
in Persona 3, she was a freshman, whereas here in Persona 4 2011, she's a senior.
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far. No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me.
Oh, this is a reference to Mitsuru, which, this makes me want to try out Persona 3 Reload OD.
She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the 2nd floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edogawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
See, that's kind of cool because Edogawa has his own, segment that we've been seeing in Golden that constantly updates as you play through the game, but here he's giving off a lesson on Kabbalah, which is not quite Jungian, but it is still a very mystical topic that kind of ties into many of the things which Persona and really SMT are obsessed with.
Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
Here's an interesting fact. Donald Trump studied Kabbalah as a high schooler. I don't know why, but that's the case.
So, when's our free period?
The closest thing I've ever done to studying an occult thing in high school was having a meditation course in senior year, but it was an elective that was done for a few weeks, and I still use it as the basis for my meditation techniques now, but I'm not a very consistent meditator. I try to get it in Son Goku tries to get in his training whenever he gets the chance.
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
But this is one of those things I liked about Persona 3, as I've said before, is the kind of a cult club feeling that existed in that game. The two gods who gave birth to his country are the god Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. They got along very well. One day Izanami died when giving birth to Kagetsuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami. Yomi, the dark underworld. There Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in the land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying she would negotiate with the god of the underworld and asked Izanagi to wait for her. Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his comb lights to wolf. When he saw was goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but Rain's Izanami chased after him. After dodging the many demons sent after him, Izanagi reached the entrance of the underworld, Yamotsu Hirasaka. Then placed a large boulder as a barrier between the two worlds and got away unharmed. When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is known as Chorus of Kochoro. So that's why we're so overpopulated. I'm just playing. Well, if you look at the birth crisis in Japan, it seems like Izanami is winning. But that seems to be the case in a lot of places with a lot of cities. Deeply megapolis-driven populations are kind of just flattening out, becoming sub 2.1 sub replacement in reproduction. Okay, cones. So that wasn't really a Kabbalah lesson. That was more of like Shinto mythology. There's no reference to the Tree of Sephiroth, the Clip-Off, or anything of that nature.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn.
Einsoff.
We'll be staying here tonight.
Tiferet,
Really
Nedza,
a regular hotel?
Hard.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love...
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
Okay, so this is where you fought Hierophant and Lovers in Persona 3. It was also the source of a really cool FMV. I never saw if there was an FMV to replace it in Reload, but it was one of my favorite ones with Yukari showering because her off-model look actually worked when she had her hair weighed by the water. Whereas when she has that hairstyle in the anime FMVs normally, it just looks wrong all the time.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Who's that? Look, up there!
But there's a lot of foreshadowments for the end of this game if you do everything correctly.
Shooby-dooby.
I know some people who they get the bad ending in these games and then just keep going.
The lonely bear inside of me went stir crazy.
Ugh, if only I could detect people in the real world. How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off Topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times. But I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me. That's what gave me strength to carry on.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Oh, yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee! You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in two.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here! I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
I think that line was delivered differently in base Persona 4, although that could be because there was a different voice actor.
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? Oh, crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear? My, you must have some nimble fingers. All right, now hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
Do we even have Star Arcana Personas? Why, yes, I would like to save at this point. Oof, that was really laggy. This club sucks.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
There's nothing like this back home.
On a Friday night, too?
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective. How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
I think youngins at that point get debilitated if they have crushes on other people or even complicated feelings. I was like that, but I also remember that a friend of mine looked like he was going through heart failure if he like saw one random chick that I used to argue with on Facebook because she just refused to change her password and her hacked account would message me often. I was back when people really didn't care too much about cybersecurity.
That ain't it.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
So I know Lizette is like an actress, but I didn't know Lisa was also a singer. If she's having like these hidden concerts.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji. I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture?
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law. What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law! Chop chop!
It's already started?
What's this King's Game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko? Where'd you learn this stuff?
Come on, everyone draw!
Sounds like Hold up, I gotta get that.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 3! Ah! I meant number 2!
No takebacks!
Smooch! Smooch!
Kanji, so you were after my fuzzy fur. Okay, but it's my first time. Be gentle.
Whoa! Ow! Hey, quit that! Don't make me flatten you, damn it! Ah! No! Hey! Help!
Ooh-hoo! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already. Huh? Is it that kind of game? On to round 2! Who's the king?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme.
CA, don't be such a party pooper. Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Come on, king. Who's gonna do what?
Okay, so I'm following a walkthrough, and I guess I want number 1 to have more affinity.
Yes! I'm number 1!
What? Oh man, you don't know how much I want to trade places with you right now.
Senpai's lap is so warm. It feels so nice.
I would think that Yukiko would be the pick.
Me! I'm the king. Actually, the queen.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Actually, I recall this. So, if you select the one for getting a hug, that's number 3. That's Yukiko. And I would think that this walkthrough would try to get you to Yukiko, because her social link is almost wrapped up.
Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you.
I kind of like how at one point Lotus Juice, the rapper in this song, says something that's really close to lyrical, spiritual miracle.
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzunoha?
So this is a localization-related translation change. It's a reference to Reido Kuzonoha, Vo's Devil Summoner games, but the thing is, apparently there was like no mention of this in Japanese translation, so I guess if you take the localization seriously, diegetically, there's a Reido Kuzonoha movie series somewhere in Persona's Take of Our World, instead of two really mid video games with great OSTs.
When there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
Whew, I'm sleepy.
Man, Yosuke's brand of depression right now is so on point. I love it.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well,
Now he's getting fucking spiteful.
We go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona with our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona! Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Good one, Naoto!
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
I've been to clubs like this that don't serve alcohol. Instead, they serve energy drinks well into the midnight. And yes, it very much is a real thing. I can't think of a place that would become dry simply because of drunk driving, but I guess if the roads around are dangerous enough, it might be a necessary sacrifice. I know there's some places, even in this neighborhood, where I wouldn't mind if it became like a dry neighborhood, just because of some dangerous streets and roads and stroads.
Who cares? I feel so good. Good night!
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
This guy is just so fucking depressed.
Totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
You're not gonna get hungover, you're just gonna get acid reflux.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol.
There are people that actually have like intestinal issues with their microbiome where they convert refined sugars into alcohol. Even something like bread would ferment into alcohol and then cause intoxication at high levels. I don't think that's these characters because I see them consuming like sugary drinks. Unless those are actually zero sugar.
and aspartame based, but let's see. What else? The main dish in Inaba is grilled steak, but in Junes they have other options.
Are you a pack of imbeciles?
I do like that imbecile is used as an insult that's supposed to be worse than something like idiot, but actually being called an idiot is more insulting if you understand the difference between what those two words means.
Oh man, this is really something!
This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. You're not hungry?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember at all.
This flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
Ooh, this is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I guess he likes it al dente.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I noticed it's a recurring joke with Yukiko, where people just take her food. It's kind of messed up if you think about it. This lady might be getting slowly starved to death over the course of a year.
I was going to finish it!
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
See, Iwa Chodai t-shirt, Iwa Chodai mochi, or Iwa Chodai lamp. Let me take a look, see which one is optimal. Let's see. Oh, I was already hovering over what I needed to select.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude, hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it? Are you
I mean,
serious?
it's been 9 days. Actually, it's been longer than that.
Tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
So, let's see. We were in a shadow world August 1st. So, 30... It's been 39 days, if my math is good.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Oh, Yukiko, wait for me!
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Welcome home. Did you have fun? Yep, for sure. I want to go to Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water, and... Wow, thanks.
I wonder if I have a yeah, I have a Justice persona.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
Yeah, she did.
Huh. I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talk to him much? He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest.
I like how Dojima's kind of getting over his resentment for Naoto Shirogane. Considering that kid made a grown-ass man drink himself into being like an incorrigible motherfucker for that night.
The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako?
Central Shopping District, Juno's department store.
We still have Undine. Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of Undine. Yeah, let's turn up. I just realized it's September 11 at this point. I'm finally ahead of where I am IRL on this date.
Gee. No.
Okay, so she's doing anti-bullying campaigns like WWE in the 2010s. And I see they're still doing that, I just don't keep up with the WWE, so I don't notice it. They got Titus O'Neil doing that duty for life. I wonder if like the points kind of get reset for each rank level, and then the ceiling just changes to get from like rank 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, stuff like that. Or is it just cumulative? That's something I've been thinking about since I played Persona 5 and was like behind some social links. People must be annoyed with me just opening and closing the door all the time, but gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do some bug catching. Hey, that worked out, even though my timing was a little off. It's because I was holding the controller with one hand and kind of scratching at the back of my head. Individual. Okay. Let me look that up. What is Chocking Sushi? Oof, this is a very dark image they sent me. Literally dark. There's like no lighting to it. Google usually sends you like bright images for whatever is the representative recipe, but this is like the lighting in my room at the present moment. If you're a discerning person when it comes to food, it would make you hungrier, ironically, looking at some bad lighting. But for like the normal person who's used to television ads, it would make the food look a little less appetizing because we kind of associate extravagance with good eating, but if you're an old head, you associate the opposite with good eats. You need 50 Instagram filters, low lighting, make the food look like it's been left in the fridge for a day or two longer than it should have. Once again, others. It kind of sucks that we don't really have any senior party members, I guess because you kind of just know them as being on their way out. You know, I kind of like how the teacher is this yapper like I am. The reality is you won't gain much expression points or knowledge from being a yapper, and certainly you won't gain any charm. Which, ironically, this game got rid of the social stat for charm and kind of swapped it out with expression. Only courage and knowledge really like survived. Don't know why though. Persona 5 kind of brings back the charm set. Tell me why you diddy. I love it. Oh, this is it.
Somewhere deep down, I didn't trust you. No, it's more like I was jealous of you. I thought you were like me, coming from the city to the countryside. I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here. But as soon as you got here, you called your persona, became our leader, gathered people. You're a hero. I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time. I didn't know it either. When I called you special, I thought some more about it. I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most. So, I want you to hit me. Give me a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me. I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder.
You know, it would be cool if we both just went to the Shadow World and kind of had like a one-on-one, but that would be very Persona 5-esque.
So come on. Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you. I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right. Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
They fought to a draw?
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second. But thanks, man. I don't know how to say it, but that sure beat words. You can have this. If you start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often.
Well, that's what Arena is for, and that's what Magigok said I should try.
Saki-senpai watching us? Is she smiling at us? Senpai, I'm going to live. Without lying to myself, without deceiving myself. Days like today, days like before when I did nothing. They're all important days. They're all days you didn't live to see. I'm going to live them here.
No more Jiraiya. Now we got Susanoo. Just like the Itachi Pursuit arc. Uh-oh.
This is my power? Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile, leader.
Yeah, let's just use Magaruda only. Oh.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently, but what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school, too.
Knowing how things work, the moment everyone graduates, that high school is going to go through some major renovations and be state of the art.
Yo.
It'll look like an airport.
Did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
That thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
I hate that blue shirt that Naoto puts on. That's that I need to look fresh shirt. I hate it so much.
Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion? Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first 2 victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case.
The occipital lobe is in the back of the head, if I recall correctly.
Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
So he died a Tom and Jerry-ass death.
What do you mean?
Let me look this up.
Well,
Occipital
whatever
lobe.
the outcome, The evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Yeah, I looked it up. It's the back of the dome. Tumblr used to be a place where you would learn a lot of philosophy of mind related stuff. Do I have a... Go into town. I don't have a strength persona, so let me get that taken care of. Oh, I have a strength persona. Okay, so let me see. What are some outdated personas that I have? Let's see. Temperance, Sun, Lovers, Strength. Justice. Do I have like a Chariot? Okay, I don't really have any outdated personas, so... Go to... Yasogami High School. Okay, I'm looking up when Adachi is available. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Damn, ball is not life anymore?
Alright. Okay, so we got Anzu for Hierophants.
Sorry.
Because you've been holding... Okay. When you do vanilla and do the basic social link guide for that one on GameFAQs, you don't have like the courage to say stuff like this. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to get the final like fox thing. Okay, Inaba Trout will arrive tonight. Let's see. I wonder, can I get this now? Gangsta. Alright, let's see. Finding page. Guardian.
You hear that? Okay, so 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I got through almost 2 weeks worth of content. It'd be nice if I could wrap up the Hermit social link, but that's not the reality I live in. And it's not that big of a deal. I got all the rest of this campaign to rank it up. But I will resume this on Thursday, and we'll get through at least the meat of the next dungeon. I don't know if we'll clear the dungeon, but it won't really matter, because if I don't clear it Thursday, I'll certainly clear it Monday early on and proceed forward. Aside from that, this has been your boy Mr. Wonka 7. Thank you guys for watching. Reach out for the truth, and that's